Fuck my anus. It's episode 10, peeps.
Yes. Oh yeah, by the way, Michael, this is
I
episode
hope it's
10.
monetized if we get monetized.
Hey, hey, hell yeah, episode 10, dude.
Yeah, bro. Introducing one of the buddies that currently doesn't have a beard but sometimes does. Michael.
He got that
Uh,
stat. It's all good.
having a beard is a very negotiable thing, but hello.
Yeah, from time to time it happens.
Yeah, yeah.
But you got the stash, so it's
Yeah.
a thing.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, it's allowed, at least.
Mm-hmm.
It's something.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Fuck.
So
Damn,
episode
dude.
10, that's what's up, guys. Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
congratulations. Little little milestone right there.
Yeah.
Honestly, it feels like it's been like longer than that.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess it's just because we've recorded so many episodes that didn't fucking.
just a couple. There was a couple that we recorded that because we were like figuring out like what they call the channel and get the channel set up. That so many months had passed that we were just like we're talking about it's like months old. Like there's no point in like really releasing these.
Yeah.
And there was like one or two that had like one of them for some reason my audio didn't record, so it's just Gavin talking to me, and my mouth moving but not saying anything.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's unfortunate. You hate to see it, you really do.
but I still have them saved. They're the lost episodes.
Yeah. Oh, you still have them saved?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I saved them.
Hell yeah.
Why not? Fuck it.
I missed the episode the day the Queen died.
Damn.
Yeah, that was an episode.
That was the fuck.
So
Nah,
maybe
bro, are we
one
sure,
day we can.
are
we
we
can
sure
play
she
that.
died, dude? You sure
Bro,
she just like not
honestly,
like she didn't just go to Mexico or something and is just hanging out?
She's hanging out in
you know,
Argentina with Hitler.
yeah,
Fuck yeah,
honestly,
dude.
Her long lost love.
Oh God. Oh, that is a porn I do not want to see.
oh my
They're
god.
just bumping dusties.
Oh, he said
Been
bumping
done.
dusties. Oh yikes.
Yeah.
Oh yikes.
Yeah, well, in Hitler's case, it was not only his dusties, I guess you could say, huh?
Oof.
It's something. Well, his dusty. If I'm pretty sure you only have one.
Damn. Shit, dude.
Anyway, enough
Yeah.
about our favorite man, Hitler. Our main man.
I prefer Mecha Hitler, but yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, that's his his like second form or whatever. Um, we were kind of talking a little bit before the show, Michael, about some Pokemon stuff.
Yeah.
So I figured we could just go ahead and go right back into that. Uh, yeah, you said you had ordered some stuff or whatever, some stadium cards or something, stadium box.
Yeah. So yeah, I went ahead and fucking pulled the trigger on one of those Astral Radiance stadium boxes. I'm trying to find that dope ass alt art Machamp from that Astral Radiance set.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, he was telling me about it. It's like two little pre-built like 40 card decks, and it comes with like 12 packs and a couple other little things and like a cool little box for everything. It's kind of like a kind of better like Elite Trainer box almost.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. Yeah, I found a dude on eBay who got them pretty cheap, so went ahead and ordered one through him. I think they're normally like $60. I don't know if I'd normally pay $60 for one, but
Yeah, the one I saw on Amazon was like 45 or something like that.
oh yeah, 45 ain't too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
not bad. It's about the
Yeah,
price
those,
of an Elite Trainer box.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, those usually kind of just vary. I mean, depending on the set and everything. I've seen them go from like 40 to like even like 80 and shit like that. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah. So that's kind of like just I think, average price range on how they run.
No, 80's crazy, dude. I mean, yeah, if it's an older set, I definitely get that, but I wouldn't pay $80 for it.
Oh, yeah, not a newer set. Fuck that.
No, 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 no.
Mm-hmm.
As dope as some of those new sets are, $80 is a little steep.
And at that price, you might as
If
well just.
I'm gonna be spending that much on fucking Pokemon cards, I'm just gonna get like a booster box.
That's what I was
at
going
that
to say. You might as well spend like extra, like $40 or whatever, and just get a whole booster box. Just get like 36 packs.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. You
Yeah.
got better. You got guaranteed. Well, I know for some sets you get guaranteed pull rates on certain booster boxes too, but I don't know if that goes for every set.
Well, it's probably
Yeah.
just they have like a certain they know like for whatever percentage of rares or like an ultra rare or whatever, like they know that you should get at least like one or two. I mean, it's how it is with Magic. Like Magic, they kind of soft guarantee you'll get at least two mythic
Yeah,
rares in a
yeah,
booster
that's
box.
true.
But I mean, there's been times where I've gotten like six or seven. Like you could just sometimes just get lucky and just fucking pull a bunch of them.
Yeah, that is true. I haven't
Yeah.
opened a booster box in a while.
It's
Yeah.
fun. I like
I've
doing
actually
it.
never opened any Pokemon booster boxes, so I can't really say.
Yeah,
But
I
like
never
when it
opened a
comes to like
Pokemon
Magic
one either.
the
Me
Gathering,
neither.
when it comes to Magic the Gathering, I've had like really shit ones, and then I've had ones that have been like fucking really good. Like, so I would imagine it's kind of like the same like ratio
Mm-hmm.
almost on how many like
It's
rares or
yeah, probably
different
so.
types of like different types of. Well, I don't even know if fucking the alternate arts are even guaranteed in the booster
It's probably
boxes.
just like certain percentage, like just with any pack, like whatever the percentage for the pack is, just expand it to the booster box. You just got 36 chances at it.
Yeah.
It probably also just depends on the set as well, because I know with at least the past two or no, at least three or four sets for Pokemon, you got your regular set, and then you've got your gallery set within it, whether it's trainer full arts, the new one, the Galarian Gallery, whatever. Like, there's always like a pseudo set inside of the set, so your pull rates are going to be a little better on average with those like
Yeah.
extra, hit cards
Mm-hmm.
in the pack.
Yeah, those are probably like the Magic collector packs or something.
See, I've
Oh
opened
yeah.
a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh ones though. I've opened like three or four Yu-Gi-Oh booster boxes, and I've gotten some pretty solid pulls. But a lot of that I
Yeah.
feel like is also set based, because
Mm-hmm.
some sets just don't
Yeah,
really have good pulls.
I opened
Yeah.
some packs the other day and I didn't get shit, man. I bought one of those Ghosts from the Past two, like one of those little boxes that comes with like little four packs.
Oh, yeah.
It's all
Yeah,
it's all like it's like 5 cards a pack and you get like it's all like ultra rares and stuff, but I ain't got shit, dude. I mean, one of the cards I thought looked cool and had like a cool whole little thing, but it. I mean, I looked it up on TCG Player. Fucking, I don't know if I got anything over $1.
damn,
I,
I hate when that happens, dude.
it goes to the past set. I refuse to spend any money on those just because I was like, even if you do get like a ghost rare, I don't even think it's like, oh, I think there's like some that aren't even really that
Well,
like
I didn't.
expensive
I
or
didn't really
whatnot.
know like what it was. Like I was, the fucking Walmart by me. The card section is like the Walmart's I think by y'all where it's like that first like row of checkout registers. But for
Yep.
whatever
Yeah,
reason, when they built it has the self checkout on the other side of it. For some reason, whenever they built that, I guess they scooched it over. So there's like no fucking room. There's barely enough room for a buggy to fit down there. And there's people in line checking
Damn.
out right there. So I couldn't really like. And I was in line ready to check out too. I was just so happened to go right there. So I was like looking, and I was like, originally I was gonna get some Pokemon stuff, but they didn't really have shit. And then I was looking at the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, and I was like, oh, I gotta move like halfway up this aisle now. I guess I'll go ahead. I don't even know how much this thing is. Let me just go ahead and cop it and see what I get. I was like,
yeah,
it's got blue eyes on it. Hopefully, I get some blue eyes stuff.
yeah. There
Yeah,
you go.
I don't think I did. I still have the cards here. I never put them like with my stuff. I mean,
Yeah, no, I went out to the Target that just opened out by me, and a lot of the shelves are like still like pretty fucking empty from them having
that
the like
Target
the
is
stuff.
sad.
oh
And
really?
so I went over to see where the cards were, and it was this tiny ass little end cap.
Yep.
There was like a few like fucking fat packs or bundles for Magic the Gathering, a
Mm-hmm.
couple of the set boosters for it, then just like some booster box or not booster boxes,
Mm-hmm.
fucking booster packs of Pokemon, and then there was one pack. I can't remember the set, but one pack of fucking Yu-Gi-Oh just sitting on a little
Oh
thing by itself. I was like,
They
Jesus.
no, dude, that Target's pretty bad. Me, Gabby, and Julian went in there sometime a couple months ago. Well, pretty shortly after they first opened, but it was pretty bare, dude. It was bad. We actually ended up just driving to the other one.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
one
Like,
further
fuck
out
it.
a lot better.
the the Target by me, they don't really have a big. They have a really small section for the card stuff, and I mean they have some stuff, but like I don't know, like it's. I'd rather just go to one of the card shops out here probably, and
That's what I've
Yeah.
been doing because our Walmarts over here are absolutely empty.
oh yeah,
No
like
cards
the last
at
time I
all.
so that was like a month ago that I got those, but the last time I went, I was like, let me just go check over there see if they got anything new, and I don't think they had restocked it in like a month. It was
Ooh.
like
Oh, yeah.
there was like just like empty section like sections this big that are just completely empty, and like they had some stuff, and they actually had some stuff that had been there for like a little while that I almost bought. They had two of the Warhammer 40K Magic decks, and I almost bought one of them, but they're still like they cost a little bit more than the regular Commander decks. They're like 60 something bucks,
Damn.
and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck. I mean, as cool as that
Yeah,
is,
that's another thing they had. They had a couple of the commander deck boxes or the commander decks and shit, and I was just kind of like, if they were the Warhammer 40K ones, maybe I'd
mm-hmm,
snag one, but like, I think it was just the normal Brother of Steel
yeah.
fucking commander
Damn.
decks, and yeah.
And like, I also did that thing where I stopped paying attention to how much money I had in my buggy, so I was like, I don't know how much money I'm about to spend. I don't need to drop another 60 bucks on a fucking deck that I'm not gonna play for like a couple months.
Yeah.
That's why I just been trying to find like just regular packs and shit. But I've been hitting card shops and stuff
hmm I mean, the
for
only
them.
thing
They
is
have
with
one open up over here uh, in Pearl River, one of the card shops.
oh, there's a card shop on Pearl River.
Yeah, it opened up by China Pearl, dude.
I had no idea. Next time I come out there, I'm gonna have to go stop over there.
Dude, so they don't really have much, but the dude sells like singles and stuff.
hmm
And I didn't see any Magic last time I went in there. I'm gonna have to look. He's got some Yu-Gi-Oh and he's got Pokemon sometimes.
Does he have like other stuff, like just like other games and like comics and shit too, or is it just that?
No, no, just cards, dude. It's pretty. It's a small shop.
Kind of
Yeah,
reminds me
that's a
of one.
stupid place to put a card shop at.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of one of the ones that I went to out here. I only been when I first moved because when I first moved here, I went and checked like all of them out, and one of them was like it was pretty small. I mean, they had like room for tables and had some tables set up, but literally like all they had as far as like inventory was he had like one or two like glass cabinets with like two or three of them with like a handful of like different cards for different games, and then like on one wall he had like shelves and racks of like stuff, and that was about of like different like card packs and stuff, and that was kind of it. Like, whereas the one that I go to that
Damn.
I've taken Jordan to, like they got like fucking. I mean, you see, but like they have like five, like 6 or 7 glass cases. I mean, of
Damn.
course, I mean, six of the. I think it's I don't know how many it is, but like all of them are Magic except for one. One's got like Pokemon and like a couple, maybe some other like random stuff in it. They didn't really do Yu-Gi-Oh. But then behind them they have single packs for like the last like 6 or 7 Pokemon sets. They have like the last like almost 10 sets of Magic singles. They got booster boxes for almost all of them. Like they're fucking
Yeah.
stacked up. They also have like a whole like big wall of Warhammer stuff and another wall of D&D
Damn.
stuff. You got to come check these
Damn.
places out, man.
That's a legit shop.
Yeah, that one and the other one I like to go to. There's two that I like to go to, and they're pretty legit.
They got that
Yeah.
one by the pop store too out here. That card
Yeah,
shop. The fucking
yeah.
they, dude. They've been rearranging and shit lately. They've been having shit all over the place.
They every time, dude, they've rearranged so many times over there. Like I swear, like I can't tell you how many times I went in there and they were like they had rearranged it or they were in the middle of rearranging. They just can't
Last time
figure
I
out what the
popped
fuck
in,
they
she
want.
was like, dude, she was like, what you looking for? I was like, Pokemon. She was like, absolutely out. And I was like, cool. See you later. Had to leave, dude. I wasn't even gonna bother going look at anything else.
Yeah, and like, yeah, they're I don't know what the fuck their
Yeah.
problem is. Before they moved over there, they were like they had a great setup, bro, and then
Where was their old spot at?
they had a spot. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Fuck, it's at the tip of my tongue.
I can't remember. I know what you're talking about. I just don't remember
Were
remember
they
where the
were they the ones that was on Robert, like past where Walmart's at?
They were on.
On the
so
right?
They were on that
I
road.
think
Yeah, they were. They were in more than one spot over there. So they were. Where was the fucking? Oh fuck!
Oh yeah, they had the
It wasn't like the original one from like forever ago that was there forever.
yeah,
Magic It
it's the
wasn't
one
that. It
that was
was
after.
yeah, and
Hmm.
I want to say it was by
I think it
Christie's
was more.
Music, like where that
Yeah,
used to
it
be,
was.
You know what? You know what? I think you are right.
and then
Yeah,
they
because I think I went in there for I went in there with Jordan like fucking years ago when Smash Bros. Ultimate came out and we had a tournament there.
yeah they did that a couple
And
times, but like they just had like a good setup over there for a long time. Like when they no, they were by the I know where they were. They were right by the driving school and like Papa John's and the water tower.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, by
Yep. That is
right across
right.
the street
That's where
from
they
that
were.
El Paso. That's
They
right.
yeah, right by El Paso. They when they left that place, they moved to this other spot that was by Christie's Music, where that place used to be, in that little like old crappy like L-shaped little strip mall. And then they
Yeah.
Yeah.
kept it for that one for a long time. They kept that building and opened this new one where because they separated it into two stores or two businesses where it's like the old toys and like shit like that. Then the comic books, it's two separate businesses. And then yes, that's where they are now, and it's I don't know. They just never got it like set up right over there, and it's like a way smaller space. They never really had room for like
Yeah.
people to play and stuff.
No, they really don't. Well, they kind of the one on the end where all the cards and comics and shit's at. They kind of expanded to the back a little bit. They've got like three or four tables set up back there, and they
Yeah,
said something
that's how
about
it was like the
when
last
that new.
time I was
Oh,
there.
was it?
Yeah,
And they said when the new Scarlet and Violet set drops that they're going to be doing tournaments and shit that weekend. So I guess we'll see how that
yeah,
goes. I probably won't be going, but I guess we'll see how
yeah.
it goes.
But I mean, I could
Yeah,
put
that Pokemon set, I've been watching a couple of people like look at the spoilers and shit before it came out or whatever, and they were kind of looking at it and they were just like, this is a very boring set. I guess it's just because it's a base set for the next fucking like
it's
era of Pokemon.
it's probably similar to
But
like a Magic core set that they used to do.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know.
that's kind of what it is. Base set usually is the most lackluster. The deeper the sets usually go, the better the shit kind of gets.
Hmm.
But
Yeah, I mean
I
that's
don't know.
they
I've seen
used to
people
do
open the
that.
Japanese sets, and the Japanese sets are fucking nice.
That's Magic used to do something similar. They used to do core sets every year, where at the beginning of the year they would come out with like core 2015 or core 2016 or whatever, and
Yeah.
it was mostly just like kind of basic stuff, and didn't really like go out to no crazy mechanics. But then as the sets would come out through the year, they would get to like all the extra cool stuff and like the hardcore theme sets, and not so much the core sets.
Yeah.
Um,
Basically, same shit.
yeah,
Same shit.
I
Did
mean,
y'all see that they're doing a I think it's 25th anniversary for Yu-Gi-Oh! They're redoing the first like six sets
I
and
saw
one of the
something. I
like
didn't.
God box anniversary box things.
That'd be cool to
They're
get.
re-releasing Slifer, Obelisk, and Raw original, form, like art and shit. And then they're doing, what was it Dark Magician, Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, possibly just those three as like promos, and then you get one pack of each of the first like six sets, I
That's
think it
cool.
is.
I wonder how
Shit.
much that's gonna be.
Like
Yeah.
probably, oh yeah, those normally maybe like 30, $40 maybe.
Yeah, it might not be too bad to
Yeah.
cop one
That's
of
if
those.
that's the case, that's not too bad then. I
I think
mean,
Thank
those
God
I
they're not
think
pulling
that's
a
what those
Magic
normally
30th.
run. Wait, what's up?
Thank God they're not pulling a Magic 30th and giving you 4 packs for $1,000 of
my
proxy
God,
cards you
dude.
can't
What
play.
what the
Oh, he doesn't
fuck?
know about
I
that.
thought
He
I've
doesn't know
explained this
about
to you before.
What the
So,
fuck?
Magic just had
yeah.
its like 30th anniversary, like last
Yeah.
year or this past year, and they were like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. So there's a bunch of cards in Magic that are like super expensive, rare cards that are from like old sets that they said that they were never going to print again. They're like, we're going to print all the most powerful cards, the all the cards we said we wouldn't. It's from like the first like 10 sets of cards are going to be in this set. Everyone's like, oh sweet, and then they're like, you're going to get 4 packs in a box, and everyone's like, okay, okay. They're going to be proxy cards, so they have alternate art on the back, which means they're technically not legal tournament. Everyone was like, "Oh, that sucks," and then they're like, "And it's going to be $999 for the 4 packs," and everyone was
What
like,
the
Yeah.
"Like
fuck?
fucking excuse me." And then they were like, "Yeah, and you're only going to be able to get it in this online sale on our website, we're going to send one box to every like game store that they could sell. That we're going to give them for free. We're giving it to them for free that they could sell. But they're only going to get like one, and all the rest you have to buy on our website. And everyone was like, "No, I'm good."
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
the sale
Wow.
went very
Wow.
terribly for them, and they lost a lot of money.
You can
I bet.
they so yeah, and then not too long after that was the whole fucking D&D bullshit.
Yeah,
I
that
don't know about that either.
so so just so you know, so Dungeons and Dragons and Magic are all owned by the same company, Wizards of the Coast, and
Right.
that's owned by Hasbro. So a lot of this was
Okay.
stemming from Hasbro being like, we need to quadruple all the money we're making in the next couple of years. So
Yeah.
make sure you ring out every person that buys stuff from you for all their money.
Yeah.
So Dungeons and Dragons, I don't know, you've seen like people, like all kinds of people make like their own Dungeons and Dragons books and shit like that, like that they sell
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
shit like that,
Yeah.
like all their own expansion stuff. So that's because D&D has what's called an open game license. So that basically says like that's what you could do. That you could legally make your own expansion and book or whatever, your own Dungeons and Dragons thing, and sell it and make money and that you're cool. It leaked that they were going to update that to include. I actually have it like in my notes if I scroll back up. Like it was a bunch of like shit, and everyone was like, "Oh, so we're going to stop playing Dungeons and Dragons now because you're making all these changes?" Okay.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Wow. That
Yeah.
sucks, dude. That's crazy.
But then they put like, yeah,
Yeah.
here it is. Yeah, they completely pulled back on it, but
Yeah, it got so much backlash.
Wow.
okay.
But yeah,
Yeah,
Hasbro's been kind
I
of
found where
fucking
my notes were.
big risque situations and shit like that with the company.
So
Doesn't
if you
surprise
make a
me.
thing for Dungeons and Dragons under the open game license, so this is like the things that would have changed, and you make over $50,000 a year off of it, you have to report it to them. Um, let's see. Starting next year, if you made over $750,000 a year off of whatever you did, you had to pay them a 25% royalty. Which they said there's like less than 20 people that stuff like that's like Critical Role and a couple other things that are like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people how they do their own books is they do it on Kickstarter, and they said if you do a Kickstarter project, you have to pay them 20% of your crowdfunding, and then if you use a different platform than Kickstarter, you have to pay them 25% of your crowdfunding. They can
Damn.
terminate or change the open game license within 30 days. With that, like they have to have at least 30 days, or before they tell anybody. And it was like a couple other like fucking things, and everybody was like, "Nah, bro, this ain't it." And even like the people
Yeah.
who like originally created that open game license, who work for this other company now that makes Pathfinder, which I got some of the books right there. They have an open game license too, and they were like, "When we made this is not what this was intended for. Like, this is just so people could like make cool shit." And so they came out with their own. In response, they came out with like a new game license that's like open for anybody to use, and they'll never charge anybody for it. Which they already had one, sort of. It's like a whole thing. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, that
That's
was a whole
crazy.
shit show a couple months back.
Which I didn't put a note on it, but there was one more potential thing like fuck up that Hasbro kind of did that came up like yesterday.
Mm.
These pictures came up from this landfill in Texas of like 6 pallets of some Magic the Gathering product just in a landfill, like sealed.
Damn.
But then like the video I was watching, the guy was like kind of going into it, and he said he saw like some of the other pictures the guy posted. What it could most likely be is like misprinted product or like damn like stuff that like wasn't printed properly or something. Which, and he said it might even be fake because because the thing is like whenever like shit like that happens, where like the printing like let's say like the foil like completely like were to change the color of the card or something, or it would be
Yeah.
like completely faded or sun bleached. They would usually send it off to like a company to get shredded. So he's not really sure like why, like where these pallets came from, why they're just in this random landfill.
So let me ask you this: is it the same with Magic like it is with Pokemon, where if it's a misprint, it could be potentially worth more?
So
I'm pretty sure. I think it just depends
yeah,
on
but
the
their standards are pretty high, and they're really good about like quality control. I mean, sometimes like the foil comes out kind of weird, and like sometimes like depending on which one of their printers the card comes from, because there's like 2 or 3 different companies they use for printing the foil on the cards. And sometimes it comes out a little weird, but like as far as like actual, which in that case it's worth less if it's like a shitty print. But for like a misprint would have to be like shit not lined up properly, or like some like pretty heinous shit, like a completely miscut card. But even then, those are like,
well, yeah,
it's kind of like a novelty thing.
What I meant too, because it doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, this would just be just like color correction issues
that gives a shit about their product. So
yeah,
but I mean that shit like doesn't really.
That's crazy.
Doesn't really happen, but yeah, I mean, and he doesn't even know like where they came from. Like he said, like he's like based off the size of the boxes, they're definitely not like they're not booster boxes. They might be some like weird like one-off like deck product, or like a lot of like big stores like Target and Walmart, they use the blister packs where it has the cardboard and stuff. So it could be like some like 3-in-1 pack of something like that, or something that wasn't selling, or who he doesn't. He's like he's not really sure what it is, but it. Like I think he said he saw a picture of one of the cards, and like it's so fucked up you can't even tell what card it is. Like it's just not just not a usable. Like
that's crazy.
But then again, he was like, but like every major company that he's worked for with like that deals with like paperwork and stuff like that, and even he knew that them in the past they use a shredding company that turns it to like powder. Like they don't just drop off like 6
that
pallets.
Man said like powder. Holy
yeah, no,
shit,
there's
take that shit extra serious.
These companies that when I worked at Office Depot, they had one of them that we had a garbage can for. If you have like important documents you need to get rid of, you don't just like you could just shred it yourself. But they have these companies that the shredders they use are so fine that it comes out like a powder.
I want one of those.
Yeah, it's like industrial, like commercial.
I just want to stick
a
bunch of shit in it and just watch it turn to dust.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit, dude. I didn't know that landfill though. That's new news to me.
Yeah, no, that literally like I saw like a video on it like yesterday.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. Hear
but I mean, like
that.
he was given like some things that he was saying like, oh, okay, like it's probably just like nothing. It's not like they're like getting rid of product because they're like they can't sell it. It's like a product that they like because of quality.
Man,
probably
if it was
they
just a
couldn't
bunch of
sell.
those $1,000 30th anniversary boxes.
Dude, that's just so because I mean for a minute because some people did buy those. And there's a handful of cards that are the ones everyone wants. Even if they're proxies, they'd still be like maybe a couple $100 for these cards. Which, by the way, the cards that they're proxies of, a real one is you're talking like tens of thousands of dollars for like legit ones of these cards. Some of them even like hundreds of thousands, like Black Lotus and all that type of stuff. There's so many videos of the few people who got these packs opening them, and they're just not pulling shit out of them, dude. It's like, like they're lucky if they got like $300 of cards, if that, which they usually don't even have that. Like,
wow,
you're making a big gamble with those albums.
Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate.
They sold like real poorly, like because they did like this thing where it's like, okay, count at the time on our website where they went live, and then like 30 minutes after they went live, they took it down, and people were like, "Huh, that's weird. It didn't like sell it. There's no way it sold out or whatever." In like 30 minutes, it's just a weird time. Usually stuff like that sells out right away or not at all. And then like
I think they even tried saying like the consumer base was like.
Well, no, it's a couple days later. Well, no, there was a thing. So a couple days later, a couple people like noticed that they were back on the website, and like a couple people ordered it and got confirmations for it, and they like within like 10 minutes they took them down again, and like there's like just nobody was buying them. Like people were putting some of the cards on eBay and stuff. Like, oh, this card $500, this card $400, whatever, for some of these more valuable cards. And like they were just sitting there. Nobody was bidding on them or nothing.
Yep.
Damn.
So like it was just like
nobody wants fucking fake Magic the Gathering cards for that much.
Yeah, it was a wild move by them to do that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the whole fucking community was like in an uproar. I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I mean, rightfully so, dude. Like, that was such a bullshit product to do on the 30th fucking anniversary, man.
And apparently, like I don't know if I saw a thing that it was either the 20th or the 25th anniversary. They did a similar product, but it was like $40 or $30 or something like that.
Yeah.
And you got like
way to go.
You got like more cards too. You got like 100 cards or something like that. Whereas this was like you got 60 cards, 4 15 packs.
For $1,000.
Yeah,
Oof.
and there's
Sounds
other.
like a
Yeah.
fucking
It,
deal to me.
yeah,
Look, I'll take four of them right now. Where do I get them from?
Shit.
I
I'm, sh-
got
I'm sure there's a couple people on eBay that'd be happy to sell them to you.
hell yeah. Let me get them. Let me get that
Quadruple the
name.
price.
Well, no, they'd be happy
Hey,
to sell them to you for a loss, bro.
hey, look, I got my taxes back. I didn't get that much on my taxes back, but fuck it, give me four of them.
I'll give you tree fitty.
Hey, look,
Goddamn Loch
that's
Ness
about all I
monster.
could spare.
Oh man.
Um,
Yeah. Shit.
That's crazy.
look,
But
kind of.
yeah, I think
Oh,
a lot of the reason why like a lot of places don't even sell like Yu-Gi-Oh as much out here. I think the fucking like fan base for it in just our state in general has just kind of died off from
well,
Yu-Gi-Oh a little bit.
I don't even think it's
Like
that. I just
there's
think it's the
a lot
pure
of like
fact that the
stores
last few
out there
sets were
that have been
trash.
yeah
that and the
like
people suck. I've
yeah
heard
that
the
community
worst stories are always Yu-Gi-Oh players.
That is true.
yeah I mean
That
literally
is
wasn't it
absolutely
like
true.
I think it was like Big Easy that we went into that was like, yeah, we had to stop Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments because they couldn't respect the shop. They kept destroying the bathrooms even though we told them to stop. And
Damn.
I was like, Jesus. And then we went to
That's
another one and the
crazy.
old boy said the exact same thing about the. I was like, Jesus, what did they?
I mean, that's kind of
I
funny
want to know
though. You know,
what the
Yeah,
it's
fuck did they do in
tragic.
the bathroom? Did they just shit on the walls or something? Like,
they're
Probably,
jerking
to be
off to their
honest.
fucking cards, bro.
They're doing a
look at my
little bit of
blue
both.
eyes.
At the same time.
Yeah, oh, absolutely at the same time. No, a lot of it has to do too with like the last few sets were trash. They're not really
I
selling.
did
The only ones
see.
that were kind of worth buying were the Magnificent Maven ones that came out
Yeah,
around last Christmas, only for the sole factor of you had a chance of, I think it was 1 in 6 or 1 of 7 of getting a unique set of sleeves. So it was like $25. You got 4 packs and a set of sleeves, and it was a set of I think 6 or 7 unique. You had different ones. So
I
like
did.
I bought 2 of them and I
hmm
got 2 different sets of sleeves. So they're pretty dope.
I did see a recent set that I thought almost bought a couple packs of that brought back like a lot of the Element of Hero stuff, and I almost bought a couple packs of them. But I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I need to be spending like $40 on these cards right now.
If they bring tunes back, I'll definitely buy a bunch of shit again because Toon Chaos was probably the last good set that they had out.
hmm
yeah, yeah. I mean, just over the like last couple of years, especially. I mean, I just really haven't felt the urge to go out and like actually buy Yu-Gi-Oh products unless it's like singled cards and shit like that for like a deck
Same,
that I'm playing.
I
I
mean,
just
same.
yeah. The
Cause like I
last.
love opening booster packs and shit, but like at the same time, I mean, the sets are just kind of shit. I mean,
Yeah.
It's tragic, dude. It really is.
I mean, the last stuff that I
and
bought
it
that
sucks
was.
too because Yu-Gi-Oh was like one of my first fucking card games that I got into with Pokemon.
I'm just glad Pokemon been stepping it up, to be
hmm
honest, because a lot of the cards I've gotten recently, dude, they're nice as shit.
Yeah, I mean, like
Yeah.
the last like Yu-Gi-Oh thing I bought before I bought like this little stack of cards was that ghost pack was they came out with some new speed duel stuff that was all GX stuff. And that's like my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh. So I bought that. That's like the Element of Hero deck. I think they have a guy with a tune. No, it's the Roid deck where it's like the Steamroid and like the all like kind of almost like tunes, but
Yeah,
it's like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
vehicles like that and like a couple other ones. And like one box came with I think 6 decks, and the other one came with like 4 decks. And I got two of the Element of Hero decks, so I was able to like make like a normal not speed deck with them. And
Mm.
so I was like really excited about that because that gave me most of the cards I needed for an Element of Hero deck that I've been trying to build.
GX is kind of when I fell off. Like I liked all the elemental hero shit, but
Well, I mean
other
that
than that,
like
like I don't know.
towards like
I kind of fell off
that
as
was
far
like
as like
the
the
last
show
thing for
goes,
me. Yeah,
but
yeah. As far as show goes, that was
Yeah.
like it for me. Like after GX, that was it. Like I didn't touch 5Ds. I was like fucking they're racing on motorcycles and playing
yeah,
like,
that shit got crazy, dude.
and they've
Yeah.
they've
I
had
heard
other ones
five.
since then, but
It's
I
like the
Yeah, I
Fast and the
heard
Furious
5D
franchise,
was
dude.
like.
It just keeps going
but
going
those
crazier
are
and
good,
crazier from there. Bro, fuck a Shadow Realm. I'm gonna get your ass on a motorcycle, dude. We racing
right?
that to the end of the bridge.
Which actually, like, I've heard a lot of people say that like 5Ds was like the last like actual good fucking thing from the
Yeah, I
anime,
mean
and then after that was just like, what the fuck happened? Like,
Yeah, I haven't
you
seen none
got
of the
guys
stuff
coming out with
from.
weirder hairstyles than Yugi
They
at
they
this
do they
point.
do like make it
Like,
like wilder and like
They exaggerate the shit out of it,
just
dude.
like
It's
way more
it's
really do.
crazier.
Like,
it's almost
and
like a
that's not
parody.
even
Mm-hmm.
like I think it's the I don't know if it's the current one with like the fucking main antagonist or whatever, but like it's like in some cybernetic like weird ass universe almost.
Who knows, bro?
It's weird as shit, dude. Like I
That
look at
sounds
it and I'm like,
awful.
I'm not even gonna bother fucking
I didn't
around.
even know. I didn't even know there was a new one. To be
Well,
honest, dude.
there's two that I know of after 5Ds. There's Zexal and Arc V.
I've
Arc
heard of
V is
Zexal, but
not.
I don't know what Arc V is.
Yeah, and then I don't know how long ago that was. So there might be another one going on because I don't know how often they come out with new ones. But yeah, I don't need it.
I
Yeah,
don't need
me.
it either, dude. Fuck
fuck
it.
fuck all them tuner and XYZ summons and all that other like these white cards, these black cards, the card that's like half green and blue.
Fucking
Like
this card's blue. That card's fucking blue.
yeah,
They mean two
X's
different
and
things.
I,
X's and synchros are like the only like other ones I'll fuck with. Everything else is just
I don't fuck with
like
that.
Motherfuckers
pendulums
summoning
and
26 monsters in one turn and just fucking
yeah,
one turn killing your ass every time. That's
like
why I
that's
stopped
not
playing
fun.
Master Duel, dude. I joined a match and dude fucking dead ass first turn of the game. You're not allowed to attack first turn of the game. First turn of the game wiped me for 8,000 life points. I
Yeah,
I
didn't even get a turn, bro.
I, I
yeah.
watched
That's literally modern Yu-Gi-Oh at this
almost
point.
the opposite of that, where these guys. So a bunch of streamers recently did like this big tournament on Yu-Gi-Oh on like I guess Duel Links or one of the games of it, and one of the people participating like he doesn't really like mess with Yu-Gi-Oh and anything about it. I guess like he played like Hearthstone or something. So he made on the game he got the cards to make Yugi's original deck that he got from his grandpa that he never like before he ever changed it, and then he went against somebody that had like I don't know how much it costs in the game, but I think like the real life version of it's like $1,000 Yu-Gi-Oh like tuner deck, and the guy with
Damn.
like Yugi's original deck somehow kept it together and like won. Like, he survived like him doing his like big thing, and then the guy just had like shitty draw, and he was able to like just barely beat him. It took like 20 turns or
That's
something. It took
hilarious.
for so long, but he fucking beat him. That shit was so funny.
Damn, dude.
That's hilarious, dude. What luck. What luck.
Yeah,
Fuck. Yeah, I messed around with Master Duels a little bit, and just wasn't
yeah.
like it was cool up until I started like playing other people, and everybody was just doing the let me get your ass on the first fucking turn every game, and I'm
Every
like, you know
time.
what?
Every
I'm like,
time. I don't
this
even
ain't
play
even
ranked
fun,
on
dude.
there. I don't even
Hmm.
play ranked on there. I play regular casual play. Dude, I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
The online Pokemon's kind of the same. Like you can't one turn kill somebody in that
It can
game
get
just
pretty
because of
close.
how it works, but you can definitely like
you
Yeah,
can
do
get
it
close.
within a couple of turns,
I
like
had one or two
real
games
easy.
where I just couldn't get a second Pokemon out on my bench, and they fucking killed the one Pokemon I had and got me like on like the second or third turn. It's
I found
happened.
a look. I'll
Yeah, I
have
mean,
to
I would rather lose in like the third turn versus like
Yeah, but
the very
first
it
turn.
wasn't.
You
It
don't even
wasn't.
get a turn at that point.
It wasn't a good turn, bro. Every time I drew a card, it was like, oh, this is nothing.
I'll
So
have
at that point,
to.
it's kind of just mercy killing it. Like,
Yeah, no, it really is.
Yeah,
I'll have to get on there and get the name of the card. I don't remember, but I recommend you put it in your deck. It's a card that allows you to get three V monsters out at one time, like on your bench or in your hand, and then alternatively put them on your bench. But that's come clutch a couple times.
I
I've
mean,
been in that
I've
same
changed
situation.
my deck so many times since that game, but it was weird. I went on like a pretty good like little streak where I was doing pretty good with it. I wasn't winning like every game, but it was doing alright. And then like I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a couple more changes, and then I've lost like every game since. Like I don't even like want to play the goddamn game anymore,
Shit,
dude. Like
that's all right, dude. You rolled me like three times that one night we played,
yeah,
so
it'd be interesting to see like if I still could. Like I don't know. I don't know, dude.
is that a challenge? Are you challenging me
I
right
mean,
now?
if I had a hat, I'd turn it backwards. You know, fucking
Gavin, are you witnessing this? Is he challenging me right now?
yo, is it
and
time
with
to
both the hand, this does indeed
Pokemon
sound
duel?
like a challenge.
All
Does
right,
indeed sound like a challenge.
we we shall settle this challenge very soon.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any confidence in it because I've fucking lost so many games in a row, dude.
I'll pull it up on my second monitor right now.
fucking,
Fucking
fucking trying to make a deck like a fucking Magic player and it's not working. I think that's what my problem is. Is I'm
You're
trying to.
thinking of Magic too much.
Well, I'm just like that's just like how I know to make decks, and
Yeah.
so I don't think I have enough card variety, and I think that works in Pokemon is having card variety
you,
to
yeah,
an
you
extent.
normally need like 12 to
You
15
Well, no, no,
Pokemon,
no, no. Like
25 energies, and then the rest trainers.
that's not what
yeah.
I mean by
So,
card variety. What I mean
I,
is like the amount of different trainers, the amount of different
oh,
Pokemon.
my bad. I
The like
understand. I
that's what I'm
understand,
talking
dude.
about. Like
Hey, dude, just go
I
drop
have
some mad stacks on some fucking
right. Yeah,
on some
let
real
let
cards
me
and
go
just
buy
get the code cards, dude.
some booster boxes and fucking just get like let me just buy like 3 booster boxes and get like 100 packs or something. You know,
Get an ass
fucking
load of fucking code cards, dude. Hey, that'd be a
yeah.
hell of a podcast episode, dude. Just sit here opening cards the
have a
whole
fourth
time.
one up. That's just me like opening cards the whole time. Nah. Um.
Nah.
I mean, speaking.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
with the new set and everything coming out, I'm probably gonna have to look up a new deck list for my Duraludon fucking VMAX deck and shit. Because I don't know what's fucking rotating out and what's not, and what's staying in. So
Who
I'm gonna
knows?
have to do a
Fuck it.
little more research on that shit. Because
Shit, I'm
it
just building
was,
a deck with the shit I have. I'm not looking up any of that.
yeah, it was like the third or fourth best deck in the fucking meta or
Damn.
whatever. And I think Mew and Genesect were still like at number one, if I remember correctly. Like that was like the deck that fucking just reigned all throughout fucking the Sword and Shield card game.
Oh
Dude, it
yeah,
was
I wouldn't
fucking
even know.
nuts.
I was about to say I don't know anything about that. To be honest, like I've been treating Pokemon the same way I've been treating Yu-Gi-Oh. Collect a shit ton of cards,
Oh, this
keep
is
the
pretty.
badass ones safe, and build a deck with the variety of shit that I have,
Mm-hmm.
and hope it's good.
Yeah. Yeah, if not, I'll probably just end up making that deck into like an expanded deck, which is like all the fucking cards throughout all the
I mean,
sets
that's
instead of
basically what
just
Jordan's doing with his
standard.
deck because
Yeah, you
he's
should do that
making
anyways,
that
I
old
feel
deck.
like.
Yeah, just fucking
Yeah,
do that.
he did send me some pictures
He
of the
sent all
cards
of
that he
his.
got for.
Same.
he,
I
he
don't know
sent
why he just didn't send it in the group, dude.
he did post. Yeah, actually, yeah. No, I don't think he sent it in the group. He think he sent it to all of us individually and not in
No,
the
he
group.
dead ass sent it to me.
Yeah, and I was looking at the cards and I'm like, shit, these guys.
I
And
was
I
at work,
noticed
so
like immediately, I was like,
I
oh,
didn't
he's
read what
not
they
going into
did, but
standard, he's going into expanded.
Well, like I told him, like making competition decks and shit, that's dope, but because those are from older sets now, those cards are a little more expensive. Like
Yeah,
I just purchased a couple of EX cards or
it,
GX cards, and I mean, dude gave me a deal on them, but one of them is like $36 on its own,
I
and the
mean,
other one's like $10. He was like, you could build a good, deck like this for under $60, and it's like, yeah, but if I'm gonna spend $60, I'm going to buy sealed product.
yeah. I mean, but the thing is, like, one, I don't think he cares for opening a sealed product anymore. Like, I think he burnt
No,
himself
I
out of it when he was
probably
doing
so.
Magic. Uh,
I don't know, dude. He texted me earlier and was like, huh, I might go get me a booster box.
yeah, who knew? Yeah, well, that's because me and him, like, I mentioned it to him that I was thinking about maybe getting one, and so I think that's why he said that.
Shit, fuck it. I want one.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I got like, so actually finally sold my car, sorta, my old car that's been sitting as dead, like in the parking lot.
Congratulations.
I'm actually the guy's coming tomorrow. He's gonna give me the money, but he like made me an offer on the phone, and I'm already got plans for that money, assuming it's still in stock. Spending it on Warhammer stuff because I don't have enough of that.
Fuck yeah.
They have this new Kill Team box that came out. So Kill Team's the squad on squad mode that I got you the rule books for or whatever. They've been doing these box sets where it's two teams. One of them's like a completely brand new team that you can't buy anywhere else, and the other one is like another team that you could buy, but they have like some extra upgrades for it and like a bunch of terrain and shit like that, the rules for them and all that. And the new one that just came out, I wanted to pre-order it. I didn't have the money for it, and it sold out online immediately, like day of.
Damn.
Because the new army, well, the new like team that's with it is called the Adeptus Arbites. It's a fucking weird name, but they're basically Judge Dredd like space cops, and they're fucking sick looking.
Fuck yeah.
Like, and you get a whole squad of them, and you get a canine, like a cyber canine mastiff or whatever.
Oh, no wonder they sold out, dude. That sounds badass.
And they're fucking badass. And I gotta see if one of the shops still has it after tomorrow after I get paid for that car, because it's almost the exact amount of money that it costs is how much he's paying
Look,
me.
as your boy fucking just puts the cash money in your hand, you just pull out the parking lot and go to the
I know.
shop, dude.
I mean, I'm pretty much am going to, but I mean, I'm gonna call and see if they have it first, because there's, I mean, I'm one of the so there's like 4 shops out here. One of them I know is not going to have it because they don't sell Warhammer stuff. They're a comic book shop and sports trading card shop. That's what they are. It's just kind of like little, kind of shitty place. I haven't even been there since I fucking came out here. The other one that I told you about that's got the
Fuck that place.
like they have like the tables and they have like a couple cases of cards and like some product on the shelves, like some like sealed product, but they don't have like any Warhammer stuff really or nothing like that. It's just like kind of trading card stuff. But the other 2 shops are like one of them. So one of them, Gamers Paradise, that's like they have a big Warhammer section. They have like a couple other like similar games, a big D&D section, big trading card section, and then the other one, Little Wars, which is
Place sounds dope.
pretty cool. The other one is mostly tabletop RPG rules. They have a whole wall of like different like books for Dungeons and Dragons, Pathfinder, and a bunch of like
You
other
told me
games.
about that place.
Yeah.
Before I remember you telling me about that place.
But then they do have a section of Warhammer stuff, and I think they might. I feel like they might have it just because not as many people go there for Warhammer stuff, so they might have one. But I'll call them before I even go out there because that's like a 30-40 minute drive for me. And like with traffic afternoon traffic after work, it'll be like a 40-minute drive almost.
Damn.
Gotta go to the other side of town, bro. They're not over by me.
It'd be that way sometimes.
Yeah. And while we're all still talking about Warhammer real quick, I did make a little more progress on painting my army. Not much. I don't know if I showed it last time. I think I did. I got the helmets for these guys done. You can't see. Yeah, you can kind of see their eyes.
Very nice, very nice.
But they're pretty small. And I finally
Fuck
started
yeah.
base coating the actual squad of them. Yeah, I don't have like a great light over
Okay, hell
here.
yeah, like that color red. Oh shit.
Whoa. Yeah, I can't get a good light over here, but yeah, I mean, I gotta finish touching up.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I got a squad of 10
forward
of
to
them.
seeing it.
Yeah, I'd be excited to have more guys paint it. One step closer, bro. One step closer.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Shit.
So, you also mentioned this earlier, Michael. You've been playing Hogwarts Legacy.
I have been playing some Hogwarts, dude. That game's fucking badass. I like getting on there, fucking flying the broom. Wish I could fly a broom in real life, dude. That shit would be convenient. My dude on the game just pulls it out his ass and fucking gets on it and just goes.
Yeah, that's where we all keep our brooms.
No, that shit's dope, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little over halfway in like the main storyline. I took a break doing regular quests for a while. I've been doing a lot of side quests.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shit.
Gotta learn that last curse.
Yeah, buddy. Dude, I think my favorite thing to watch from content of like Hogwarts Legacy is watching people fucking throw cats off the side of fucking mountains and shit.
Damn.
Like,
No, I ain't threw no cats. I went and pet all the cats though.
No,
like there was one dude who just like Leviosa the cat and then just fucking hit it like 5 times in a row and just fucking sent that bitch into.
So I was looking at the achievement list earlier because like every now and again I'll get a notification like, oh, I got an achievement. I wonder how many achievements I have in this game. Well, I was looking at the ones I don't have, and one of them is to flip a cow 5 times and then like land it on its back, or 10
Nice.
times or some shit like that. Yeah,
Dude,
next time I get on, I'm going cow tipping. Fuck yes.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That is dead ass some high school shit right there. You were out in the country. We're gonna go tip some cows.
I didn't even think to do that. I fucked around a lot in that game trying to do dumb shit, but like going fuck with cows. I didn't even realize you can go fuck with. There's so many other creatures in that game. I'm not even fucking worried about the cows.
Right. Got like dragons and shit or whatever.
Dude,
Well,
the dragon.
I've only seen one dragon.
I haven't played it, so I don't know. I just know that they always show that one dragon on the trailer. Like,
Well, technically, I've
every
seen like 2
commercial.
or 3. Well, yeah, I was about to say technically I've seen like 2 or 3 dragons, but I've only ever interacted with one dragon on there. But apparently there's a way you can ride a dragon on there, which I'm not entirely sure of, but somebody could just be lying, which
Mm-hmm.
is probably the case, but who knows? I'm only like 50 something percent like total complete with that game. So
Mm-hmm. Is there
I don't
anything
really know.
else you've been playing or watching or anything?
Um, well, as far as playing, I was playing The Sims for a while. I was fucking around playing a lot of Sims, dude. My dude
That's a
is bro, my dude is killing it on The Sims. I've gone through like three different fucking wives. I got my dude had fucking twins with one chick. My first wife fucking killed herself trying to clean the water from under the fridge. She got electrocuted. That
Damn.
shit was funny as fuck. Dude, her ghost haunted my house and got mad anytime I would fuck somebody else and started like breaking my shit, dude. I had to get her out of there. It was fucking crazy.
Damn.
I think there was one playthrough that I did, and I was just gonna be like the biggest fucking asshole. So I made him like as charismatic as possible,
Yeah.
and then I literally dated and then fucked everybody in my neighborhood.
Oh, you've told me, dude. My dude had a mortal enemy who died, and I can't figure out where his house at. Because every now and again, one of my dude's like things he wants to do is to go laugh at the fact that that dude died at his grave.
Damn.
And I don't know where his grave's at, dude, but I really want to go do that.
That's funny.
Dude, like The Sims is just like probably one of the greatest fucking gifts ever
Er,
given in the gaming industry.
I haven't downloaded it yet, but I think I am going to soon and possibly stream me playing it. But there's a mod, it's a
Mhm.
drug mod, and
Damn.
there's like heroin, ketamine, weed. I was like, dude, my dude is about to go through the fucking ringer, son. Like,
You fucking
That's
go to check on your fucking Sims. What are you doing? Smoking crack?
dude, and there's a whole like rehab fucking mechanic and everything in it, dude. Like, this shit's fucking. I looked it up one day because I was bored, and yeah, I need to download that shit. That shit's probably gonna be funny as fuck.
Pops
Pretty
in
funny.
midstream. Fucking, hey man, how's it going? My guy's tweaking out in the corner.
Fucking,
I lost my kids 3 days ago. I don't know what's going on. They
Child
were here
Protective Services
yesterday.
came.
uh,
My wife left
as
me and
far
took
as
the house.
huh?
My wife left me and took the house.
Somehow I'm still there though. My dude's just sleeping on a park bench.
Sleeping on like a
Uh,
cardboard box in the house.
Oh man, that's funny as shit. Somehow rich as fuck. You know how it goes on Sims. You got the
Hmm.
shittiest house, but boy, you got so much money.
uh-huh.
That's funny as fuck. As far as what I've been watching, dude, I don't know. I haven't really been watching a whole lot of new shit.
Hmm.
I can finally say that I've, for the most part, seen all the Harry Potter movies now, though. I
Hmm.
missed like most of the Half-Blood Prince. I missed like 30 minutes of the Deathly Hallows Part 2, like at the very beginning. Other than that, I think I've seen all of them. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
My
I'm
man's
actually
the only
thoroughly
one playing
surprised with how
Hogwarts
they in.
Legacy and never seen the movies.
Huh?
Said my man's the only one playing the fucking Harry Potter game and only just not seeing the
Nah,
movies.
nah, bruh. Nah, 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 nah. Look, I've seen up to like the fourth one, and then I went to go watch the fifth one, and that bitch in the pink dress is so fucking goddamn unbearable that I could not finish that one and just kind of gave up on the whole series after that.
Damn.
Yeah. Then like
Yeah,
yeah,
she
Half-Blood Prince was kind of boring at the beginning, so I kind of fell asleep on that one, but
yeah. I think for me my favorites were Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of
that's a good
Fire,
one.
and
Yep.
Half-Blood Prince because Half-Blood Prince, that last half, dude, oh my god, that
Solid.
shit
Yeah.
was
Well,
so hard.
yeah,
Oh,
I caught the end of that the other day. Yeah, I caught probably the last like 45 minutes to an hour of that. Yeah, yeah, solid fucking ending, dude.
Whew, man.
which I remember the fucking day, like when that movie was getting ready to come out, and somebody told me that they completely fucking ruined like the ending because they had read the book or whatever,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
they're like, "Yeah, Snape kills fucking Dumbledore at the end," and I'm like, "You motherfucker!"
Well,
I was,
spoiler alert there, Gavin.
Right. That's like fucking old. That's
You're
an
gonna
old
you
ass fucking
haven't seen
spoiler.
it like almost 10 years later. That sucks.
Fucking.
Gavin, how is it that you're the only person I know who has like everything like spoiled for him? You had
I
fucking
know.
I
Dad
I
fucking
was
spoiled for
thinking
you.
that.
kind of
yeah,
people I
Spider-Man
know.
spoiled for you. Like, yeah, you just talking to the wrong people, dude. Everybody I know who's
Watching
like,
the
yeah, yeah,
wrong
yeah,
YouTube.
I've
Well,
seen blah blah blah.
That Spider-Man one I think was kind of inevitable because I literally had like hopped on fucking Facebook for like a minute and I saw like the image of like all three of them right then and there, and I was like, "You
But
motherfucker!"
the thing is though, the thing with that is that was the worst kept secret
Yeah,
like
big
forever,
facts.
Yeah,
and like everyone
I knew.
knew like
I was
for
gonna
like
say I
a
knew that was a thing because the whole scene where he's fucking where they're all like swinging and like
from the
yeah.
knocking the fucking
trailer.
enemies out.
You
Yeah,
could see
everybody was like,
Lizard
"Oh,
fucking
that's
getting hit in
photoshopped," and
midair.
fucking
Yeah,
somebody leaked the actual image of it, and I was like, "Oh,
Well,
okay." And it just made
I
me more
remember
hyped for the movie,
what the
to be
big thing
honest.
was the like all the villains are swinging at him, and then it was like the like something random like the Brazilian version of the trailer. They didn't edit it so you see one of them getting like kicked in the face, but there's no
yeah,
one there kicking his face. You see him like
Yeah,
being like, oh, like he got hit, and it was like, oh, clearly they just photoshopped
they
out
just took something
fucking
out. Yeah,
someone else swinging in there kicking him in the face,
yeah.
and
and
like
then
Which
they
I
had
mean,
the whole MJ falling with a hand reaching out, and everybody was like, "Oh, I know that suit. I know whose suit that is." You know.
yeah,
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. Which I mean, fucking, I don't even know, man. It was kind of weird. Fucking that whole scenario. Like I get it. We all kind of like saw that shit coming. Like that all three of them are gonna be in it
Hmm.
because for like the longest time, everybody was just like,
People wouldn't shut the
wouldn't it
fuck
be
up about
fucking
it.
crazy if like all three of them just showed up in the same movie and
Yeah,
then
people have been wanting that
lo
shit
and
for
behold,
so
like,
fucking long, and like I don't
I
know.
mean, even like all the images beforehand of people being like, oh, somebody saw Andrew Garfield's fucking Spider-Man suit inside the like warehouse where they were filming or some shit like that, and like took a picture and then saying like Tobey Maguire was seen on set,
Dude,
and I was like,
motherfuckers go to an extreme with that shit sometimes. So, oh, I seen fucking Andrew Garfield's toenail over there, dude. You know, he's 100% on set.
I smelled it. I guaranteed it was him.
Dude, I could smell his toes from anywhere. Like, whoa, what? What's going on, dude? Fucking,
Yeah.
huh? Yeah, I don't know.
oh, Tobey Maguire's
I
pube was
heard
in
it
the
was kind
toilet,
of like a
dude. I know it's
business though throughout the entire thing. Yeah,
Well,
I just heard it was kind of like predictable watching the entire thing of
I mean,
like people were gonna be like, oh, this is gonna happen. Oh, yep, it happened.
well, I think I was telling you that because that was like my thought of it. Like everything that you kind of wanted them to do with all three of them in the same movie together, they kind of did. But I mean, it's still like decent.
in
Like
Spider-Man
the
meets
in the best way
Sony.
possible, in my opinion. Like,
yeah, like I didn't think it was
fucking.
bad by any means. I thought it was pretty good. And some stuff was
It was
really good.
predictable in a good way because like the whole time you're watching it, it's like, oh man, I kind of hope this happens next, you know, and then it
And
happens
then
and
it
you're like,
happens.
oh,
Yeah.
and then something else will happen and you're like, oh shit,
Of like the recent Marvel stuff, because I know you kind of like stopped watching altogether. That is one of the ones I say I do like recommend watching. Is that one?
Solid,
Um,
fucking solid.
I mean, because I know you kind of just like pretty much like ever since then you kind of just like gave up on the Marvel. Like it
Well,
was
no, it was even kind of like before then.
kind of
Like,
before
I
then.
mean, even it was kind of like after was it
Endgame,
Endgame or Infinity War? That was the last one.
Endgame.
And I kind of like saw a couple movies. Like I ended up watching Venom too, and it was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't great for.
Yeah, I
I
mean
mean,
the thing with the
I feel
Venom
like
is
that
that
doesn't count. Like
that's
it
no.
counts,
Sony. That
but
doesn't count.
Then like I just kind of like saw a couple. I can't remember the other ones that I saw. Uh, Trying to fucking think. But yeah, I
did you
mean,
watch any of the MCU shows?
no, like that's my thing. Like watching TV series is kind of just like I gotta be in the mood to sit there and watch that
Feel
long of a
that?
fuck
Yeah, I mean
Feel
I
that?
get
like,
it a little bit.
and it kind of like really kind of pushed me away once they started tying in TV series and then movies, and I was like, all right, that's getting a little overwhelming. I'm gonna back the fuck away from
Mm.
that.
I
So
kind of
I
liked
mean,
it.
yeah, I
I
mean
just I don't know.
Like
I
I
can't
didn't
dedicate that much time to just one thing.
I didn't really care for all of the TV series. I will
no,
say,
no. Some of them,
WandaVision was dope.
yeah.
I
Look,
never finished Captain America and or Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Never finished that one.
I thought that one was pretty good. I mean, I got me excited for the next Captain America movie.
Okay, okay. Maybe I'll give it another chance. We watched all of Loki. Loki
That
was
one
pretty
was good.
good. Uh, then I don't remember which other ones came out. I think those are
They
the only
had
ones that we really dabbled with.
Yeah, I mean they also had, I mean, obviously like She-Hulk. Everyone talked about that. Like I thought She-Hulk
I
was,
watched a little bit of She-Hulk, and I enjoyed what I've seen of
yeah, I
it
thought it
so
was all
far.
right. I mean, I thought people were kind of overreacting to it, to be honest. I mean, yes, there's that one scene where her and Megan Thee Stallion are like twerking and like during the, like right before the credits or whatever. But like
Yeah,
other than that, I thought it was like pretty funny. I took it as what it was. It was like a sitcom.
yeah, it was fine. Yeah, it was
Um,
fine.
what was it? Moon Knight
I'm
was
like
good.
of the opposite opinion of
I
that. I
didn't.
watched like 2 or 3 episodes and I fucking hated every bit of it. It was so
It's just not
bad.
for you, bro.
See, I
It's
was
just
about to
not for
say,
you.
like Glenn said, I just kind of took it for what it was. Like, I put it on and I didn't pay attention. Like, I didn't legitimately pay attention to it. Like, I put it on while I was doing.
Yeah, I
I think
mean,
I
it
was in like my shop or something, just working on some shit.
was
And
just
every
something to
now and again,
watch.
like, if something caught my attention, I would glance down,
Yeah,
watch that part of it, and then like I would just keep it on for sound. And then once I found an interesting part, I'd kind of like
watch it for
watch
a
it for
bit.
probably 5, 10
Yeah,
minutes real quick.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
For
it's a
me,
good
it was
background show. It's
like
definitely a good background
writing.
show.
The writing was just really bad for me. Like I couldn't like the part where she was going off on fucking Hulk of like how hard her life was, and I'm like, you do realize that you're talking to the one fucking MCU guy who's had like the shittiest fucking life, right? Like going on about getting catcalled and everything and shit like that, and it
listen,
was just
I knew
like,
going
ugh.
into this that what it was going to be. Apparently, I was like one of the few people on the fucking planet Earth that knew what it was going to be. Like,
No, I knew what it was gonna be too.
so like none of that stuff surprised me. I mean, it didn't.
Because I started watching it late. I didn't start
It also
watching
could
it
have
like
been.
when it came out. I watched it when like probably 4 or 5
Well,
episodes
that's the
were
thing is like
already out,
I was
so I kind
I
of had
was
an
watching
idea of
it
what I was going into.
as it was coming out. So it was like I would watch episodes like, it's all right. I'll tune into the next one when it comes out. And like when like Daredevil showed up, I like that because I mean I fucking love Daredevil when they brought the guy back.
Fuck yeah, loved his cameo in Spider-Man as well.
Yeah.
Super dope.
Oh, yeah, the Hawkeye show, that one was pretty good.
Oh, Hawkeye, how could I forget about that one, dude? That one is like top tier MCU TV show, 100%.
Hmm.
That's one that I've been told that I need to watch.
Bro, so good. It
That
is
one is pretty
so
good.
good.
Fucking love Pizza Dog. Pizza Dog's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
WandaVision was my favorite though. Like it was probably that one and Hawkeye on the same tier.
Hmm.
I thought WandaVision was a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah,
That's a show I wanted more out of because I think the episodes were only 30 minutes.
yeah. And then I mean like I already mentioned Moon Knight, but I really like Moon Knight 'cause, I mean I like that character. It
I
was
didn't
cool.
finish. I didn't watch that one, but I remember me and you had that conversation a while back about kind of the show and like what his
Hmm.
character was about, and I'm still really interested to see more
Hmm.
about it. I just haven't found the time.
Yeah. No, I get that. I mean, some of the movies have been pretty good. I say. I mean, like other than Thor, Thor was
Didn't
not
watch that one.
not good.
Heard it wasn't great.
um.
That one got a shitload of backlash.
Look,
Yeah.
it's on
That one
Disney
got
Plus, so I'm gonna watch it eventually. But like,
Yeah. I
definitely
mean,
wouldn't
there
put
are
money
a couple
towards from what I've
moments.
heard.
Like there are a couple moments that are good, but overall, like fucking, if Gavin thought She-Hulk's writing was bad, oh my god, this is like actually bad writing. Like, but
I
like I said,
don't. I definitely
there's a couple
don't want to
moments.
give it a chance.
Nah, like you ain't got to, but like if you haven't seen Shang Chi, that's like one of the best
Oh,
movies that
dude,
come out.
Shang-Chi was pretty good.
Shang-Chi is
Shang-Chi was
one I
fucking
want to
solid.
see.
That one's
That was, I
fucking awesome.
Do you have Disney Plus, Gavin?
think so. I
If
think so.
not, I'll give you my
But
Disney Plus login information, and you can definitely borrow it to
Hmm.
watch Shang-Chi, because
That
Shang-Chi's
one's
fucking solid.
yeah. That one,
yeah,
I thought Eternals was really good. That one's one that some people didn't
I
like,
didn't
but
watch that one.
that one I thought that one was really good. Um,
Uh, Doctor Strange, fucking Multiverse of Madness was fucking solid.
yeah,
I enjoyed that one.
Black Panther wasn't too bad. I finally watched that the other day on Disney Plus.
I I haven't seen
It
that
just
one
came
yet
to it like a
either.
week ago. It actually wasn't
Oh,
that
okay,
bad.
that's good to know. It's good
Um,
to know.
I, I'm still in the camp of people who believe that they should have said fuck it and just casted a new Black Panther because Black Panther's a really important character to have. But other like they said they weren't, they didn't, and it was still a pretty good movie. What else? What else was there? Just watched. I went and saw Ant-Man this past weekend. That
Pretty
was
good.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That's setting up the next like big villain.
They're setting up for your boy Kang, huh?
Yeah, which I mean they teased them in Loki, so I would recommend watching Loki, Gavin, if you're going to see that. Just
Oh,
cause
Loki's a fun watch too.
yeah,
I had fun with Loki.
if you like the multiverse stuff, I mean that's the one to watch because that's like all that show is multiverse stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
He tries to fuck
Yeah, that
himself.
was like all the weird, like different versions of fucking Loki, wasn't it?
Yeah,
yeah,
you got to
yeah.
see old Gator Loki.
I mean, this is like what the show's about. So I don't want to say this is a spoiler, but in Endgame, you remember how he gets the cosmic cube or whatever? He gets one of the stones and he fucking teleports away. Well,
Yeah.
that created a divergence in the timeline that wasn't supposed to like it's not supposed to exist. And there's a police force that regulates the multiverse timelines, and they show up to arrest him, and then he ends up like working with them and like going to like all these different timelines and shit, and it's like a whole thing, and it's pretty good. They have a second season
I was
coming
gonna say
soon.
we enjoyed it a lot. Oh, another season coming soon.
They
Pretty excited for that.
actually teased it in the second post credit scene of Ant-Man, which I didn't know there was two, so I missed it. I had to look it up.
Oh, I hate
But
when that happens.
yeah,
Those fucking sneaky bastards.
they showed him and the guy Morbius together.
Now, I will say, yeah, that's another one we didn't bring up because I guess also it's also
Oh no no
movie,
no
so
not
I guess it technically
not
doesn't count.
Morbius, Mobius. So in
Mobius.
Loki,
Okay.
what's his
Okay.
name? Owen Wilson's character is Mobius.
Okay. Yeah, I like
That's it.
Mobius.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I was
Cool.
Well,
about to say,
I
I was
fell
like, man,
asleep
it's
watching
Wolverine,
Morbius.
eh?
I fell asleep
Um,
watching Morbius, dude.
I haven't
Oh,
seen that one. Wasn't even
You,
gonna
I,
you
skip
I
don't
it.
even
Sorry.
literally
bother.
tried giving it the chance, and I could not fucking get through it.
No,
It
I
was
hate Jared Leto that much. I wasn't even gonna give it a
I was
chance.
over at my mom's house. And we were just looking for something to put on, and she put it on while we were just like laying on the couch, and I fucking fell
Just
asleep.
chilling.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Um. Oh shit. What was I about to say? Oh. As far as yeah, you said you saw Venom 2,
yeah.
Gavin. You saw that one, Glenn?
Yeah.
Now see, I don't really want to spoil it, but it's also the end credit scene, like the post credit scene from Spider-Man, where you see fucking your boy, like, fuck. I get the credit scenes mixed up. Which one happened on Venom 2? Is that when he was
That was
in?
when he noticed Spider-Man and was just like,
Well,
I'm
yeah,
coming for that.
that's where he
Okay,
got
I thought so.
teleported to the MCU, like, but he was like still in
Okay.
Mexico.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, and then they kind of mentioned that on the post credit scene for Spider-Man as well. So I'm real interested to see what they do with
Yeah,
that as
what
well.
they do with that at some point, it'd be cool to see.
I like your boy Tom Hardy as fucking.
Mhm. Yeah,
I
I mean,
will. I would tune in and go see like if they did a Spider-Man versus Venom movie, or if it's
Mhm.
just another like Spider-Man movie by
And just
itself.
Venom's the main fucking guy in it. That'd be dope.
I would genuinely go see that because that's like one of my favorite fucking matchups in the
Facts.
entire
Big
Marvel
facts.
comic series and everything.
yeah,
Like that's just such a like iconic like fucking clash. I mean,
yeah. I'm not
but
sure
I
when.
want to see Punisher come back. I want to see Punisher come back.
Yeah, I think they said that they made it. They announced a thing about that like a while back with because the guy that played Kingpin and Daredevil, they both came back as their characters in the
Yeah.
shows. Because I mean, kind of spoiler. One of the villain in Hawkeye is Kingpin, but and it's what's his name? I can't remember his name.
John Bernthal.
No,
No,
that's the
Kingpin.
Punisher.
Yeah.
Kingpin's
Who
Or
plays
you
Kingpin?
Vincent
have the
D'Onofrio.
actor. Yeah.
Vincent D'Onofrio, yeah.
Yeah, but they said that like for the most part, most of those people, they're like most of the main characters, they're going to keep, including like if they really if they decide to use John Bernthal, like well if they decide to use Punisher in the next couple of years, they're going to keep John Bernthal, pretty much. Like they pretty much like
You know, John Bernthal
unofficially
was starting to go. Go
Huh?
ahead.
they
No, finish what you're saying.
officially said that they're going to keep him. They're going to keep Luke Cage, Jessica Jones. They're going to keep some of the side characters. They're not going to keep Iron Fist.
That's a good thing.
People
That's a
didn't like
good
Iron
thing.
Fist.
Iron Fist was not well received.
No, the
I
second
don't
season
even
was
know what Iron
okay.
Fist is, so
Yeah, he's got a really strong fist.
Yeah.
that
He can make his
sounds,
fist glow and punch
terrible.
really hard. He knows kung fu, but they
The,
they
the
they
Fister Mister.
they cast one of the guys from Game of Thrones as him, and he definitely does not know kung fu, but he plays a kung fu
It's that
master.
obvious.
Yeah, Yeah,
Yeah, I've never seen that. I just looked it up. Yeah, I've never seen that.
yeah, that was like the last of the like the Netflix era stuff for the Netflix like Marvel
Yeah. I
shows.
think that was like actually
Yeah, I don't know who any of those
like
people are either.
the
That's
last
crazy.
one or the second to last one.
I think the
Yeah,
second
that one came
season.
out in 2017, 2018. So,
Yeah, that's like right at the end. It's like right before Disney Plus.
damn it, that shit had 2 seasons.
Yeah, that's it. I mean,
Yeah.
most of them do. I mean, there's the thing is, there's like fucking six. There's like 5 or 6 shows. Because I mean, there's
Yeah.
Daredevil, which had 3 seasons. Jessica Jones, I
Agents
think
of
that had might
Shield.
have 3 seasons. Uh,
Agents of Shield was the lengthy one.
well,
Yeah,
yeah,
Agents of
that was
Shield lasted
different
for
though.
a
That
while. I started
because
that
that was
one, but
on like
I never finished it.
ABC or CBS. That wasn't part of like the Netflix deal.
Oh,
Because
Was
they
it? I
had
thought
that.
it was.
Yeah, years before, this is like 2015. Marvel made a deal with Netflix to produce their shows to tie into the movies that never really tied into the movies, and they
yeah,
Yeah.
did.
Jessica Jones had 3 seasons.
Yeah, they did Daredevil, Jessica Jones. Those were about that 3 seasons. Luke Cage had 2. Iron Fist had 2. Punisher had 2. And then they did the Defenders, which is their team up show.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, most of them were
Oh,
pretty good, except for Iron Fist. Which the second season was better than the first. I will say they did make some improvements, but by that
I'm
point,
I'm just surprised they got a second season.
yeah. I mean, the
I
thing
didn't.
is they alternated them like one show would have its season, and then the next show would come out, and then the next show they kind of alternated them. And I guess the shows as a whole were all doing pretty good. So I think it was able to get some of a boost from the other shows being doing so well because they all tied together. And he did an episode of Luke Cage because Luke Cage and Iron Fist in the comics like team up a bunch, and that episode was really good. So it's most so so the guy was okay, but the writing staff and all that wasn't up to par.
damn.
But then the writing was already on the wall that they were going to cancel everything because Disney Plus had got announced, and they're not going to continue to pay for more shows to be done on a platform they don't own and control.
Yeah.
And of course, now it all came full circle where they brought all those shows onto Disney Plus. They bought them from
Yep.
Netflix.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that kind of leaves. I mean, really nothing on Netflix at that point, other than like just other
No,
movies like that.
I mean, I think there's a couple of the Marvel movies that they don't have on Disney Plus. Like not many that are just in like licensed limbo or like in a weird spot with other companies involved. Like they don't
Every
have
now, I was about to say, every now and again, you'll find like a random Marvel movie streaming on like Netflix, Hulu,
Stars. I know
Peacock,
like Stars
fucking
has like the Spider-Man movies
Stars.
and shit like
Yeah,
that.
Star.
Because I think they get a lot of stuff from Sony, and that's why like they don't like Disney Plus
About to
doesn't
say,
have any of the Spider-Man
the
movies.
Venom movies are on HBO.
Yeah, yeah, you'll find
Yeah,
those
that
like
makes
other
sense. I
places.
can see that again on HBO. That makes sense. Yeah.
That and you'll
But yeah.
find like the Hulk movies and like weird places.
Oh
Because
yeah.
that's a partnership with Paramount or something like that. They
Yeah.
have mostly almost everything else though, and a bunch of like the
Okay.
legacy stuff too. They have like all like a lot of the X-Men movies and shit like that
Oh,
because they bought
Hmm,
Hulu and Fox, so they have all that shit.
fuck
I gotta
yeah.
say though,
I haven't
that
watched an X-Men
original,
movie in a while.
the original first X-Men movie was
Hmm.
fucking fire.
It's funny
Oh my
going back and
god,
looking at how Hugh Jackman looked as Wolverine in the first movie compared to like
dude.
the later
Please.
movies. He's nowhere near as shredded, dude. He's like kind
No,
of
no. They
he
toned.
almost looks pudgy.
Yeah, he toned
Yeah.
down quite a lot. Yeah, he's fucking
But
crazy
yeah,
shredded in the first one.
yeah, dude, that was fuck. Like that's
Man,
honestly
I couldn't
probably
tell you
one
the
of my
last time I saw that movie.
Yeah, it's
that's
been a while.
yeah. It's been a
Fucking movie
long while
night.
since I've seen it, but they did like 3 or 4 of those X-Men movies, I think, huh?
There's
They did 3 of them.
well, yeah,
There
there's
was the second
3.
one, then there was Brotherhood.
Well, yeah, it was like 1, 2, and 3, and then there was X-Men Origins, Wolverine,
Oh, I'm
the
forgetting all the other
the
ones.
other
Yeah.
Wolverine movie.
The other, well, yeah.
Then they
Then they
did
did the Days of the Future Past,
yeah, they did like was it
like the
First
prequels.
Class? There's like 3 of those where it's like that Days of Future Past and then the Apocalypse or whatever. They did like those
I
three,
think
and that was kind
And
of
they
it.
didn't they have one that was like Rise of the Phoenix or some shit as well.
That was the third
Sorry,
one.
Phoenix. Rise of the
Yeah.
Phoenix is Tenacious D. My brain just definitely fucking
I
swapped
was
those
just
out.
about to say, my man went straight to Tenacious D on that.
Hey, when in doubt, go straight to Tenacious D. You know, you clearly understood what I meant.
Hmm.
Fuck yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I heard that movie was straight fucking ass.
Oh yeah, dude, it bombed so fucking bad.
Yeah, I mean, the first class was pretty good, and then the one after that, which was like the Days of Future Past, when that one was pretty good. But then like the ones after that were like, I was like, damn, they're still making these. Like I was like they did like four of them or something like that. Like there was like at least two more after that, and then like when that second one came out, I was like, damn, bro, they made enough to make a sequel.
Glenn, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie to you, dude. I know you love the Fast and the Furious franchise, but that's kind of how I feel about Fast and the
Hey,
Furious
bro,
because, like, every time I hear that there's another one coming out, I'm like,
Fast
bro,
Fast
again?
X, baby,
I heard
can't
they trying
wait,
to bring your
Didn't
boy
we
Paul
just
Walker
get
back. How the
done talking
fuck?
about that on the last episode?
bro.
I feel like we talked about that on the last episode.
Oh, because yeah, because we have like, or it might have been the one before that because that's the one I have like the list of all like the upcoming movies and shit. And that, I mean, of course, that's one that I'm excited for.
I
But
just
that
can
being said, like
never.
this is like potentially like the like going to be like the second to last movie, like
Jesus Christ.
because in the trailer, I mean, the trailer it says like the beginning of the end, so like this could be like it.
Is this one gonna be like Jason X when they go to space?
They went to space in
They
9.
don't go to space, and Dom doesn't become like a fucking Jedi, and
I mean,
then does
will
Mario
they all
Kart
go to
with
space?
fucking
Maybe that'd be kind of cool.
Mario. I'm not
No,
But
watching that.
I need Dom to basically turn into Jason X if they're gonna put a big stupid
maybe.
X on the movie
Hey,
title.
you never know,
The
bro.
Fast
Anything's
and the
possible.
Furious
All right.
franchise is really just the prequels to the fucking Friday the 13th
Exactly,
movie.
exactly.
It's all about
That's the
family. It
entire
ties together.
It's all about. Oh God, here he goes. Fucking family, Jesus Christ.
I can already see Glynn having the fucking white wife beater and the cross and the corona.
I
Glynn's
wanted to
definitely
go as him for
cosplaying
Halloween
with
like a couple years ago. When Michael had his Halloween party, I wanted to go as him, but I had this very ambitious idea that I just did not have the time to do, which is I wanted to make a cardboard like representation of his car and like wear it, so I have like a mini thing of his car, but I just did not have the time or the fucks to do it. And then
Yeah,
You
and
would
that,
have
then
worn
I
that
can
for
understand that.
probably
That's a
like
lot of
10
work.
minutes, and then that would probably still be at my house. You know how long Larry left his Scream costume here, dude?
nah, bro, I would have brought
Or
that shit
whoever
home,
came
bro.
dressed up.
Bro, no, dude, I would have been like, this shit's going on my wall, bro. This shit's dope. But like, yeah,
Hey,
one
maybe
year I
this
am
year,
gonna
dude. Who knows?
do uh him for Halloween.
But look, if we do another Halloween party this year, we'll decide enough ahead of time to where I'll give you, a month or two in advance so you can
Right.
fucking build that
I gotta make
motherfucker.
sure I can go get me some Tim's.
You know what we need to do?
Family.
What we need to do is for like whenever Lurie's birthday comes around, every single one of us needs to dress up like a version of Lurie and just have a fucking party.
Dude, that reminded me of a fucking video I saw like yesterday or the day before. Of this, it was like this guy like his 60th birthday, and one of his kids came dressed as him, and he's like sitting there like laughing, and his kid's like doing like motioning these like hitting the table the same way, doing the same laugh, like mocking his laugh. That shit was funny.
That's funny
Um,
as fuck, dude.
Yeah, dude, I fucking
I'm
can't
down
wait
with going.
for
I'm
that
down
Fast
with
and
going
Furious,
dressed as
bro.
Larry for his
May
birthday, dude.
19th, 2023. I'm gonna go see it.
Boy, they got a
Every
date.
single one
That's
of us
funny.
needs to walk
Hell
in
yeah.
and just
Okay, dude, I'll come see it with you.
dude.
Bro, hopefully hopefully the fucking if I go see it inside out, hopefully the movie theater did what they did for the last one. They got a daiquiri. It's Too Fast, Too Furious, bro. I missed that. That was a good
Fuck
one.
yeah, dude.
That shit was like tangerine flavored.
Ooh, I like tangerine. That sounds pretty good.
If not, I'll just have to get a daiquiri out here, bro. Which to see it out here, and I'll go to the daiquiri shop and get me a fucking
Eat your
blue
big boy.
blue airhead flavored daiquiri or some shit.
That boy said blue airhead. That shit
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
good.
I told you before.
You told you told me about that place before.
The guy out
Oh
here,
yeah.
all of his flavors have like a candy tied to him, and he blends the candy in with it.
Yep. Yeah. You.
So he's got like a blue airhead. He's got a
before.
pink starburst. He had I think he had one with the cinnamon like little hard candy
Like
balls.
the little red hot thing.
Yeah, like he's had all kinds of. And he's like done like fucking custom ones where he just
That
like
sounds
fuck.
busting.
I was fucking around some shit, and this is what I made. It's been a while since I've been
Damn.
over there, but
Sounds quite busting, dude.
Oh yeah, I do have the date for well they don't have a date for Loki season 2, but it just says summer of this year. So in the summer it comes
Fuck
out.
it. Fuck yeah, dude. Hopefully it comes out around my birthday.
Hmm.
Happy birthday to me, new season of Loki.
Yeah, I was looking at the list of the movies because I was looking to see where would where would they fit the next Spider-Man, and I
I mean,
don't know.
the last one they put out in a December, so I mean, they could put it in a December
Well,
slot.
I have the list
I
of
could have
like the
swore I
upcoming
saw
movies.
something.
Um,
I could have sworn I saw something where Tom Holland said he was taking a break.
he could
Yeah, but they
be.
could do an Andrew Garfield one though
Well, yeah, I
with
guess
Venom
yeah that
because
would be
that's
different then.
his universe.
Um,
Oh, true.
but as far
Yeah.
as like MCU Spider-Man, like they don't have any room on the schedule until fucking 2025.
I mean, that would be a long enough break for your boy Tom Holland. So
Yeah, because next year
Yeah.
they already got like 4 movies coming out. Um, and then the beginning in February is Fantastic Four.
ooh.
Hopefully that one doesn't bomb.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see the cast of this one
Hmm.
because
Hopefully they bring your
your
boy
boy who
John Krasinski,
yeah, I was about to say your boy who played him in Multiverse of Madness did a great job.
and
I
he's been
actually
fan
like quite
casted for
enjoyed
like
his.
a couple years too.
I still kind of want to see fucking Tom Cruise Tony Stark.
I
I'm still a
know.
little interested in that because I seen something earlier today of like, oh, if MCU would have been made in the '90s and it was Tom Cruise as Tony
Yeah,
Stark,
because
and I'm like,
he
dude, people
was.
keep doing this. I need to see this
I
now.
know.
I don't even really like Tom Cruise that much, but like,
It
I
would
need
have
to
been cool
see
to
it
see him
now.
like show up as like Superior Iron Man or some shit.
Quick little cameo. Just
Yeah.
sprinkle him in there a little bit. Just
Um.
give him a little sprinkle dinkle.
Yeah, I mean, I already talked together with these, but yeah, the next couple movies, like they got some good ones. Like a lot of good ones are coming out for Marvel. We got
Fuck
in
yeah.
June. No, May. Cinco de Mayo, bro. We got
Oh, Cinco de Mayo.
yeah, we got Guardians of the Galaxy 3. And that's going to be the last one for like a lot of those people.
Oh, okay.
So
Fuck yeah.
like Dave
Excited to see
Bautista's
that.
done. Chris Pratt might be done. Like a couple of them are going to be like, other than like showing up for cameos. Like I think Dave Bautista he's ready to like retire the character and go do something else because
Yeah.
he has to put on like the full fucking like makeup outfit and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That must be ass,
And
dude.
he wants to do some more
I can only
serious roles.
imagine.
But
Oh,
yeah,
you don't think he's playing a serious role as Drax, dude? Drax is serious as fuck.
yeah. But which I'm excited for this in June. They got Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, the sequel to
Yeah,
Into
I'm
the
excited for
Spider-Verse.
that one. I'm excited for that one
That's
too,
gonna be
dude. Fuck
fucking
yeah.
I
the
can't wait to
balls.
have 5 more seizures during that.
Fuck
Hell yeah,
yeah.
bro. What you need a driver's license for?
Dude, I was
Oh,
fucking oh man. I was playing Hogwarts and it says something at the beginning about like flashing lights can cause seizures. I was like, damn, I wish Gavin was here to play with me.
fuck, dude. I'd be casting spells
You're
trying
just
to
like
see
fuck.
what my limits
You're running
are.
around fucking Avada Kedavra, and he's just like fucking.
Dude, I keep spamming spells hoping it throws me in one, but I'm unfortunately not lucky enough.
You don't have your eyes
Dude,
close enough to the screen.
Oh, you're
my
right.
dead ass was like at work the other day, and it was an ass day. And I looked at my boss. I was like, "Hey, dude, if I had a seizure right now, would I be able to get off early?"
I hope he said yeah. What if he's like, nah, dude, you gotta
He
stay.
looked and laughed. He was like, "No, because I know you'd be faking it." And
He's
I'm just
like, nah, dude, you'd be perfect at spreading that cheese on these pizzas evenly.
Don't make that pizza, bitch.
She's fucking.
Just
Yeah,
sticks a
so
pizza
I
peel in
fucked
your
with him.
ass.
I put on like a strobe light and I just started staring at it first.
Oh no, I'm having a seizure.
Help me. Fucking.
Oh
Don't call
no,
911, but can I go home? Fucking.
Call my mommy.
Call mom. She's on speed dial.
But yeah, they had a couple of movies that I'm excited for. Well, they have a Captain Marvel sequel, which I don't give a fuck about in July.
I
But
don't care about that either.
But May next year we get Captain America: New World Order. That'd be pretty sweet.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that
Yeah,
one.
I mean, in that one, like I said, the show ties right into it because it's the whole show is Sam Wilson becoming Captain America,
Yeah.
which his suit's
So
fucking
that means
awesome.
I will have to watch Hawkeye and or not
Well,
Hawkeye.
yeah, Falcon and Winter Soldier. It's
Yeah.
Falcon Hawk. It's the fucking same shit, bro.
It's the same shit. They're both fucking birds, all right.
Falcon
Yeah.
Hawk, you know,
But I mean,
whatever,
but like, but the
whatever.
thing is, like that show, like, it's not as like big or crazy of a story as like the other shows, and it's like a simple, pretty basic story, but it's pretty good. And there's some cool stuff in it. Thunderbolts, they've been setting that up for the past couple years with the shows and movies. That's kind of like
Yeah, I've
their
heard about
Suicide
that.
Squad, where it's like the almost evil
Okay,
Avengers. Um, I know me and Gavin are excited for this. September next year, Blade.
Oh, I fucking love Blade, dude. Actually, I was listening to a podcast today, and they were talking about a new Blade coming out, and I was
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, okay, okay, okay. I didn't
Old
know about
Marshala
this.
Ali gonna be playing
I
him.
do like,
Yeah.
I do like
Yeah, because
Blade.
that led on to like us talking about Blade, and I was like, oh fuck. Forever ago, they announced that they were working on fucking Spawn for however
I,
fucking
I
long
heard, I
now.
heard about that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'm like, when's that coming out? Even though it's not Marvel, I
You
don't
know
even
what
think
though?
I think it's Image, I think.
Yeah,
Image, yeah.
Let's not rush them with the Spawn. Let's let them
Yeah.
do
let
it,
it
I
do it
simmer.
want
right, and do it well, and it'll just
I want
surprise us when it
Spawn
comes
done
out.
correctly. Like, I want that shit done fucking nicely,
Mm-hmm.
gory, bloody. I want that shit unrated when it comes out.
You know,
Speaking of
your thing had
unrated,
your thing had cut out for a second, and I thought you said you wanted it erectly, and I was like, oh
I
damn, my
mean, who
boy over
doesn't?
here getting hard.
Hey, dude, it's Spawn. I mean, what can I say?
But like two
Anyway,
months
speaking
later
of
in
unrated,
November, yeah. Speaking of unrated, 2 months after that is Deadpool.
fuck
Deadpool.
yeah.
Then we get
Good old
February.
Jack back.
In February, we get Fantastic Four. That's February 2025. And then May, the
Ooh,
next Avengers
ooh, ooh,
movie.
2025.
It sounds like a long time away,
Sheesh.
but it's not.
I know, dude. It's right
it's
around the
it's
corner.
fucking wild, bro. And then that May we get the next Avengers movie, Kang Dynasty, because Kang's the new big baddie.
Yeah.
And then
Fuck yeah.
I think
King the Destroyer.
that's gonna tie right. They're gonna do like what they did with Infinity War and Endgame. A year later, exactly, there's gonna be the next Avengers movie, Secret Wars, which is gonna tie directly from Kang.
Hell yeah.
All the multiverse stuff they're doing is leading up to that. Pretty sweet.
All the scrolls, bro.
It's gonna be
There's
fucking
No, that's
crazy,
not
dude.
Scrolls. That's you're thinking Secret Invasion. That's the show that's coming
Secret
out
Invasion.
in like a
Yeah,
couple
Secret
weeks.
Wars is that big ass fucking
Secret,
yeah.
yeah.
That's
There's
got like so many comics to it.
well, the
If
Secret
I
Wars.
remember right.
That's the incursions, and that's where they joined the Ultimate Universe and the regular universe, because the
Yeah.
Earths were going to physically collide with each other.
Which
Damn, that's
actually
gonna be wild.
I think Secret Wars is when Spidey and Venom first
So
duked it out.
that's so there's two Secret Wars. There's Secret Wars in like the 80s, which is where Spider-Man gets a black suit. Like it's a whole thing that takes place in space, and Spider-Man gets a black suit. And for like a couple years, it was just it's just his new black suit, and then they made that into like the symbiotes and everything. Like years later, this is
Ah.
Secret Wars 2015, which is where
Oh. Okay.
they that's where like the Illuminati shows up, and like
Yeah.
different universes, Earths are just colliding with each other, and they're like, "Oh, these worlds are already like dead and destroyed. Let's just blow these Earths up, and nobody will know." And then the Ultimate Universe shows up, and they're like, they heard about that being happening, so they're like ready to fight, and they like all fight each other, and then now they're just like, all one universe. That's why they brought like Miles Morales and shit into like the main universe, because he wasn't in the main
Fuck yeah.
universe. Yeah, that's how they joined all that shit together. But that's what that is, because that makes sense, because that's all multiverse stuff, and that's what they've been doing for the past couple years
Pretty
as
exciting,
the main
dude. That's
thing.
it actually sounds like it's gonna be pretty badass if it's done well.
Mm-hmm.
So, and normally when they do those real big movies like that, they kind of go above and beyond to make sure that
Yeah,
they do it well. So, pretty
yeah.
excited to see what they're gonna do with that.
That could be how they bring in Deadpool, because I don't know if they're going to bring Deadpool in with his movie. They might set
I
it up
wonder
and
if
tease it,
I was
and
about to
then
say, yep, probably a little app post credit scene,
yeah, they
fucking.
might like kind of set it up, tease it, and we might even get some like new casting for X-Men characters. So that'd
Oh
be cool,
shit, I didn't even think about that.
because that's all that'll be coming down the line in a couple years. Um,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
yeah, there's a bunch of stuff coming out, but that's the thing is like, so 2024, there's like 4 movies coming out, and then the year after they only announced 2 movies. So I mean, they have room to put like other stuff between the
Fuck
Avengers
yeah.
movies, because I mean, January, February, March, April, May. So yeah, it's like 2 months between Fantastic Four and Avengers Kang Dynasty. So they could at least do like a movie. That's what they did last time. They did Ant-Man 2. That's when Ant-Man and the Wasp came out, was between the Avengers movies.
That is
Whatever,
true.
man. They need to do another Howard the Duck.
Hell yeah.
Agreed, dude. Firmly agree.
Bro, fucking give him
Howard
his
the
own
Duck
show,
is
bro.
gonna be the one that takes out
Give,
fucking
give
Kang.
me Howard or give me death, dude.
Dude,
Yeah.
dead ass though. Man,
Yep.
fucking Howard. I'm
Hey,
just,
look,
I'm
look,
just
he
like
got his
curious.
cameo in it in game, dude.
He's got a couple of
Yeah, I'm
cameos,
just
bro.
curious. Who the fuck decided they were just gonna make like a duck that was just like this
Cocaine,
cranky
I
cocaine
was
teacher?
literally going to
decided
say,
that.
as they say,
Like a
cocaine's a hell of a drug.
monster.
Cocaine decided that, dude. Somebody probably
Dude.
did a huge line of coke and was like, dude, a duck, a
Yeah,
superhero, a duck
which I think
superhero.
Howard the
Another
Duck has
line, Howard the
from like
Duck. Fucking.
I think he's from his whole like planet, which everyone there's like ducks and shit like that.
There's a bunch of fucking planets in all the universes that are like that, dude. There's so fucking many.
Dude, I'm just sitting there and I'm like, you fucking chose ducks of all things.
Maybe a dude named Howard who likes ducks imagined
Maybe,
himself as a duck
maybe he's built
superhero
like a
on
duck.
cocaine.
You know,
Yeah,
Man,
maybe
like
so.
got
Maybe
scrawny ass
so.
little legs, a big round body, and like just a long neck
with a Tommy gun and
and
shit,
some
you know.
fat lips.
What an image of it. You sound like you just made a WWE creative character.
Hell yeah, bro.
Dude,
That's
damn
my next
right.
superstar, bro. WWE
Oh, fuck yeah.
2K23 dog, Howard the Duck coming in.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'll buy it right now, dude.
I almost bought it the other day. It was on sale a while back, and I was like, "Ooh, man!"
It's a good
'Cause-
movie. I won't lie, it's a good movie.
oh, I was talking about WWE 2K23.
Oh, I thought we were still on the topic of Howard the Duck.
My boy just still thinking about ducks.
Hey, dude, what can I say? But yeah,
You lost him some
WWE.
duck.
I think 2016 was the last one that I fucking played.
Well, yeah, because
Honestly,
that one was
probably
free.
same, like 2014, 2015, something like that.
Well, yeah, 2016 was free, so like me and Gavin have it, and I played it the other day, and that's when I found out the online services are turned off, so you can't do multiplayer.
Oh shit.
Because we were going to do a
Damn.
video on it of us playing, and we can't. So
Looking like y'all gotta get 2023, you know? Fuck it.
So,
Wait
what I was
till it
thinking is, I was
goes
like,
on
oh, I
sale
wonder how
again.
much it is, and it was on sale for like $20 with like all the fighter packs and stuff, and I was like, that's usually how I like to buy my games, $20 with all the shit.
$20 make you holler real quick, you know?
Right, I ain't got that fucking $65, but I got that $20. Like
Big
full price for a game is like my equivalent of like Tree Fitty in the Loch Ness Monster. Like I'm about to give Loch Ness Monster Tree Fitty, but I'll give it like $20.
150, fucking 175. No, I don't love paying full price for shit, especially if I know like I'm probably not gonna play it a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
But Hogwarts is one of those that I did justify to myself paying the extra $10 for the deluxe edition because it was only a $10 difference, and you got a few cosmetics and you got an extra battle arena in game unlocked. However, if you got it on PlayStation, you get an extra quest. So
Damn.
it's kind of fucking
Damn,
ass
bro.
that they like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of all, because we were just talking about Spider-Man and you mentioned PlayStation, Spider-Man 2 is coming out pretty soon on PS5. Like I don't have the date. When we were talking about it, me and one of the guys at work were talking about it. It's like coming up pretty soon.
We're not gonna get it on PC for probably a good year.
Wow.
Yeah, who fucking knows?
I don't want to have to get it on my PlayStation. I really don't. I wonder though if
Fall,
I buy it
yeah,
on my
and-
PlayStation and use PlayStation Share if I could play it on my PC though, or stream, not share. PlayStation Stream.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't be the way the streaming the games like that is such a weird thing because you're not using like your hardware, so you're not like using like you're not going to get like a better graphical version of it doing it like that because you're streaming.
I'm
it.
just gonna get the same like
Yeah.
PS4 version of. Okay,
Yeah.
damn.
Well, that's the thing is like that might be the game that I've justified getting a PS5 because like God of War made me pretty fucking close, and I really want to get God of War.
I'm still paying my PC off. I can't
Yeah,
get a
you
PS5,
can't
dude.
get it right now. Yeah, and for a while I was saying I wanted an Xbox first, but I might just get the PlayStation 5 first.
PS5s are still more readily available than the Xboxes are. So
See, I've been finding it the opposite. Like my local Walmart, they have Xboxes all the time. Every time I go there,
no
they have.
shit,
I've
they
never
got
seen a
PS5s
PS5
out here all the time.
I've
dude.
never seen a PS5 at my Walmart.
Yeah, I've never seen a PS5 in store.
Damn.
But I've seen
That's because
Xbox.
they're all out here, dude.
I've seen
Fuck.
fucking Xbox like Series S's and X's.
I'll see an S every now and again. I don't think I've seen an X in stock out
Mhm.
here yet, though.
I've seen a lot of S's. I've seen a
Yeah,
lot.
I've
they-
seen.
They got
I mean,
S's.
I think I've seen more S's, but I've seen them like like it'll be weird 'cause, like one time I went and they had like 3 X's and that was just it, and then like the next time I went like 2 weeks later they had nothing, and then they had like a handful of S's, and then like this last time I went they had like 3 or 4 each.
Yeah.
And not once did I see a PS5.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. At this point, I don't know if I'll ever even get a fucking PS5.
Well, you got other shit you got to prioritize, bro. You gotta
I
get
mean,
you
I
that
gotta
PC, bro.
fucking. Yeah, I'm getting that fucking PC first and foremost. That's. I mean,
That's what I did. I said, fuck
and
a new
then
gen
even then,
console.
like, and then even then, I'll probably end up fucking upgrading my S to an X. Probably. I mean.
At least in that case, like you could sell your S because you won't. There's no reason to have both.
Yeah.
So I
Pretty
mean,
much.
Sell your S, put the money towards the X.
yeah.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
Because
not
I
a
mean,
bad
a
idea.
lot of games you'll be able to play them on your PC anyway if you get if you get a PC first. So
Yeah.
it ain't gonna really matter.
I mean, it's just kind of like I don't know. I don't want to fucking overpay more than what I need to for a fucking PS5. And then even
Right.
then, like, I mean, most of the games that I even fucking play to begin with are already like on Xbox, fucking PC. And it's like, yeah, there's a lot of like really cool exclusives that I would love to play on the PlayStation, but it's not the end of the world if I fucking don't get
No,
them.
Yeah.
PC will get them. PC will get them eventually, most of the
Yeah.
time,
Like, I wish
anyways.
I
Well, I
got
mean,
So
more, but
now
like
they
that's the main
will.
point.
Like
Like,
until recently, that really wasn't a thing with PlayStation games on PC. That's like a recent thing.
oh, I know.
But I mean, I don't know. I'll get one. I mean, I'm gonna get them anyway at some point. Like, I'll probably just get the PS5 first, just because God of War is already out, and I really want to fucking play that. Spider Man's getting ready to come out later this year. And like I have a handful of other games, and like, I mean, I don't. Most of the games I have are like the free games, but I mean, I don't know. On Xbox, like I could play like pretty much everything on Xbox, like on my PC or on my Xbox One. So it's like I'm not really missing on anything. I'm missing on better
Right.
graphics on the Xbox Series X, but then again, I don't have a 4K TV. I have a 4K monitor, but
So
not a
it's not
4K
like
TV.
it really matters, right?
So that'll probably be first is the TV upgrade. Get a bigger size. You always gotta upgrade the size.
I always thought we were talking about that not that long ago. Once I pay my PC off, we're gonna put a fucking bigger TV in our bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Put the TV in our bedroom in the living room.
Rotate them
Just kind of
around.
rotate some shit out a little bit, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I've seen what I've had this TV for a long time, like 4 or 5 years, if not longer.
Go ahead and get you that. Go ahead and get you that upgrade, dude.
Yeah, well, I bought a car, and that's a lot of money a month I'm paying on that.
I understand, dude.
So, we'll see in the coming. I'm hoping pretty soon in the next couple of weeks or months we start getting more busy at work and maybe having a little overtime, and then come November I'll be able to refinance my car and get a better interest rate, and if I have the money saved, I'll make another down payment. So, drop my monthly payment down a bunch, hopefully,
Fuck yeah.
and then I could use that
Fuck
towards
yeah.
something else. Or I might just
I just paid off my car. So
try and apply for a
Oh.
credit card again and get a TV with that.
yeah.
fuck yeah.
How long we been recording?
Hour 40 almost.
Hour 40? Oh shit.
Damn.
Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys anything else?
I mean, we never really talked about the elephant in the room of all the shit behind Michael.
Yeah.
All those
There's an
masks.
elephant in here? Fucking-
I mean, it's me.
oh
Yeah.
shit, what up? Fucking.
I'm just fucking pulling my computer and shit. Yeah, we didn't really mention like you do the mask. You make masks and stuff. You got all them slip knotties and some other stuff behind you and all that.
I do have some naughties behind me, dude. Some slip naughties.
Mm-hmm.
Some non-slip naughties. I do a little dabbling in the arts. I also made the one behind old Gavin over there.
Mm-hmm.
Little bit. MDStudios.
We'll put the
my
link
company.
in the description for your stuff. You could
Fuck
just,
yeah.
you can send them to me like what specific links you want to put in there, and I'll throw
Yes,
them in
sir.
there.
I can take care of you for that. Here. See, I don't have one next to me that I did anything on. Here, let me grab one.
Figure give you a little show off you stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
Boy did all the paint on this one.
That's fucking sick.
Trying to get it to like not focus on my face and focus on this.
I mean, it's coming
that's
up clear enough. I mean, like we can see all like the veins and stuff.
Fuck yeah. Pretty dope.
So that one you just did the paint.
Yeah, I just did the paint. This one's cast off an original copy from the member's actual mask, so I was lucky enough to get one of those and I did the paint. This one would be an older piece that I did from forever ago and got signed.
I remember that.
That motherfucker is not in the best condition. The string fucking stretching it out a little bit, but
Just a little bit.
this I guess that spot just happened to be a little thin spot or something. That motherfucker is holding on for dear life. Jesus Christ.
So looking like your ears, bro.
I remember going to the fucking concert with that one. Yeah. Yeah, dude, that was forever ago.
Please stand and don't fall over. Okay, good. Yeah, that was probably that's when I lived.
Or something like that. 2017, I think.
Probably like at least 2017. Yeah, that's when I lived in my first place.
Yeah.
That was fucking 2 places ago.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. That shit flew by. God damn.
But yeah, your boy does all kind of stuff. Got some Beetlejuice up in there.
Mm-hmm. Those you sculpted and everything.
Yeah. The fuck is that? You see that?
It's a ghost, bro. Your house is
What
haunted.
the fuck?
No, it's a fucking
What
piece
the
of
fuck?
dust.
I hope that's a piece of dust.
No, it's
Dude.
just
That
a piece.
spooked me a little
It's
bit.
a fucking piece
I
of
didn't know
dust,
what the
bro.
fuck that was. But yeah, I
Is
sculpted.
that blurry behind you, dude?
Oh,
Okay, hey,
fuck.
dude, what up? Fucking.
Dude, imagine he just fucking, hey, dude,
Like, can you
fucking.
just imagine, like, Moose mask?
I backed into the ditch again, dude. Can you come get me out? Fucking.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I did all the sculpting work on this guy and that guy. Both of those guys, you can't really see them, but they're back there. Sculpt, paint, finish, all that good shit.
Mm.
Excuse me. Ooh.
Choking.
But yeah, I got I'll send you my Etsy link too. I got some sales going on there right now, just to kind of a inventory clearing type of sale. I got too much shit in my way.
Mm-hmm.
None of this, obviously, but a lot of shit in my shop. Trying to fucking get rid of it. Been sitting for too long, and I'm tired of seeing it. So
Yeah.
letting that shit go for the low.
Mm-hmm.
Right on. Absolutely, dude. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Shit.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guys,
everybody.
thanks for having me, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, thank you for taking the time to come in on the pod, my man.
Oh, anytime, dude. Look, next time y'all invite me on, we should fucking play some games or something, dude.
Yeah, yeah, we've talked about that before. Maybe having like you and some other guys come on for some games, or whenever we have the time to set up some Dungeons and Dragons stuff for us and all that.
Yeah.
Too bad GTA's not cross-platform, because I would say we could get on and just go terrorize motherfuckers on there,
Well,
Start blowing them up, butt fucking them.
yeah, I mean, it depends on
I
what we're
think I have
playing
it on
on.
just about everything still, so I'm all good.
Yeah, it depends on what we're
Yeah,
playing it
that
on,
is
bro.
fair.
Got it on PS4 and Xbox, bro.
Damn. I also have it on PS4 and Xbox.
I got my character on PS4, all King T'Chaka, bro.
Yeah,
That
but-
is true. I forgot about that.
yeah. So we'll have
That's
to link
funny
up.
as fuck.
Yeah, we'll
dude.
find something to do.
No, well, just let me know. I'll be available pretty much whenever. So,
Mm-hmm.
Do, man.
fuck yeah, guys.
Well, it's up in.
Thank you for everybody
Yep.
stopping by for the 10th episode, our first little milestone for the channel and podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Michael, where can people find you at? Just so they can.
Ooh. Well, you got me on MDStudios on Facebook. You got me MD_studios_ on Instagram, and that's pretty much it.
Hell
We'll put like
yeah.
the links and like the Etsy link and all that in the description.
Yeah, and
check it out.
MD Studio. If you type in MD Studios on Etsy, I'm usually the first thing that pops up. You'll know the shit that's mine when you see it. So
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Go check out his shop, everybody, while he's got the sale going on. And make sure to follow us on our socials. And we'll catch you on the next one.
Yes, sir.